Casino Square glows under the late morning sun, the marble steps and polished storefront windows reflecting flashes of color from the arriving supercars. A low rumble rolls across the square as a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ glides around the fountain, its exhaust echoing between the historic buildings. The driver, a woman in a fitted white jumpsuit and oversized sunglasses, steps out effortlessly, the vertical doors lifting upward like wings. Tourists pause, cameras rising instinctively as she walks toward the entrance of the Hotel de Paris with the kind of composure that only comes from being fully at home in a world of luxury. Moments later, the scene transforms again. A Ferrari SF90 Straydale slips into view, its engine blending electric stealth with sudden bursts of raw power. The driver pulls into a prime parking spot with perfect precision. When the butterfly door rises, she emerges in a tailored blazer, subtle gold jewelry catching the light. Without acknowledging the growing crowd of admirers, she moves forward confidently, as if supercars and attention were simply part of her morning routine. A Porsche 911 Turbo S follows, understated in sleek metallic silver. The woman behind the wheel pauses to adjust her hair in the rear-view mirror before stepping out in a minimalist black dress paired with designer sneakers, an effortless mix of casual and chic that fits Monaco perfectly. Her style says everything. Luxury doesn't always have a shout. Sometimes it's the quiet confidence that draws the eye. The square continues to fill with the sound of engines, each arrival creating a small ripple of excitement. Bright McLarens, pastel Bentleys, and custom-wrapped AMGs flow through the scene like characters in an elegant parade. These women aren't just driving supercars. They're redefining what it means to arrive with presence and personality. Avenue de Monte Carlo buzzes with an atmosphere that blends sophistication with leisurely luxury. Tall palm trees sway gently beside storefronts framed in gold accents and marble, each boutique glowing softly in the morning sun. A McLaren 720S rolls to a stop outside Chanel, the vivid paint shifting colors as the car settles. The door swings upward, revealing a woman in high-rise tailored shorts, a silk blouse, and heels designed for more than just walking. They're meant for being seen. She enters Chanel with the confident stride of someone who knows exactly which limited edition pieces have just arrived. Inside, she browses through structured handbags, rare seasonal jackets, and accessories displayed like museum artifacts. Each item is examined with care, not out of hesitation, but out of appreciation for craftsmanship. Outside, another woman steps from a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, wearing a soft beige trench coat over a fitted dress. She heads toward door, where the boutique staff greets her by name. Minutes later, she emerges with a carefully wrapped box, her expression relaxed and satisfied. Shopping in Monaco isn't rushed. It's an experience, a ritual, a blend of elegance, social interaction, and personal expression. On the sidewalks, the scene plays out repeatedly. Handbags swing gently at hips, sunglasses shield eyes from the Riviera sun, and designer scarves flutter in the breeze. Across the avenue, women examine shoes, jewelry, perfumes, and evening wear, each piece a promise of future nights spent in Michelin-star restaurants or aboard super yachts. Monaco fashion isn't defined by a single style. It's a dynamic dialogue between bold statements and understated refinement. Whether in pastel dresses, tailored blazers, or minimalist silhouettes, each woman crafts her own version of luxury, one that speaks through outfit choices as loudly as the engines of the cars they arrived in. Port Hercules stretches out like an open invitation to another world. Sunlight dances across the water, reflecting off polished hulls of super yachts that tower above the docks like floating mansions. A group of women approaches a 60-meter yacht, each dressed in breezy resort wear, linen pants, silk tops, sun hats, and light jewelry that sparkles subtly with every motion. Crew members greet them warmly, placing fresh towels and chilled beverages into their hands as they step aboard. The yacht's deck is lined with plush seating, teak flooring, and a perfectly arranged display of tropical fruit, champagne bottles, and fresh flowers. As the engines hum softly, the yacht pulls away from the dock, slicing smoothly through Monaco's turquoise waters. On deck, one woman relaxes on a sun lounger, scrolling through her phone while the sea breeze lifts strands of her hair. Another walks toward the bow, savoring the freedom of open water. A third sits at the outdoor dining table, sipping champagne and admiring the coastline shrinking behind them. As they cruise toward the horizon, the atmosphere shifts from lively excitement to serene indulgence. The onboard chef prepares a gourmet lunch. Fresh seafood, handmade pasta, and colorful Mediterranean dishes arranged with artistic precision. Laughter fills the air as the group enjoys the meal with uninterrupted sea views. Later, they move to the yacht's shaded lounge area, where soft music plays while the sun dips lower. Some chat casually, others take photos, capturing moments drenched in golden hour light. Here, time feels different, slower, softer, more luxurious. The yacht becomes a private sanctuary, half adventure, half retreat, floating effortlessly between Monaco's skyline and the endless blue of the Mediterranean. As evening settles over Monaco, the city lights flicker to life, casting reflections across the marble streets and luxury storefronts. Casino Square becomes a glowing stage, illuminated by warm golden light and the steady pulse of nightlife. The soundscape shifts to a mix of soft conversations, footsteps on polished stone, and the unmistakable growl of high-performance engines approaching from all directions. A Bugatti Chiron enters first, its black and gold exterior shimmering under the streetlights. The hypercar rolls in slowly, commanding attention without effort. When the door opens, a woman steps out in an elegant evening gown with subtle metallic accents that echo the car's design. She closes the door gently, checks her clutch, and walks gracefully toward the casino entrance as heads turn and whispers spread. Moments later, an Aston Martin DBX 707 pulls in, its deep navy blue paint reflecting the neon glow of nearby signs. The driver emerges wearing a high-slit dress paired with diamond earrings that catch the light with every step. She offers a brief smile to the valet before handing over the keys, the SUV contrasting perfectly with her refined evening look. The parade continues. A red Ferrari 488 pistol revs loudly before settling into a smooth idle. A matte white Lamborghini Huracan follows with glowing LED accents. Bentley convertibles glide in with soft. Each arrival feels like a curated moment, a blend of automotive artistry and personal style. People gather along the edges of the square, phones ready to capture the rolling showcase of wealth and elegance. Inside the cars, the women exude confidence and sophistication. Outside, their arrival becomes an event, part fashion show, part automotive exhibition, fully Monaco. Supercars, fashion, yachts. Nightlife Monaco is a world of elegance and extreme luxury, and the ladies of Monaco navigate it with style, confidence, and class. If you enjoyed this look into Monaco's luxury lifestyle, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know which supercar arrival was your favorite. See you in the next video.